What it do, Kaizoku crew? It's your boy Kaizoku Ice, and we're here with a new special edition Saturday morning One Piece video. I literally just woke up, and all of a sudden I'm on Twitter once again, and I see groundbreaking OP12 news, and I'm like, what is going on? And guys, there's a lot going on, and all I have to say is Bandai cannot keep getting away with this, guys. They just keep putting out more fire after fire, and I had a whole plan for the rest of the year on how I wanted to collect OP cards, you know, and that's pretty much just gone completely out of the window because this new set, OP12, which isn't releasing in English until about August time, from what I understand, it's fire, guys. It's absolute fire, and I was hoping to skip OP12 because I want to spend all my money on OP13, but guys, this just looks like this is going to be a set that I'm going to have to collect because there's a lot of new art rarities, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I quite like them. So let's just go over all of it real quick here in this video, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts and my just opinion in general on the cards in the set so far. So without further ado, this is, if you guys want to take a look at this yourself, this is the official One Piece trading card game channel in Japanese. So they basically live streamed this morning, or at least this morning in America, for the past, like, I guess 4 hours about, you know, updates to the card game. I think there's some updates on, like, some tournaments happening. I think some 3-on-3 tournaments in the spring. But, you know, I don't really care too much about that. I only care about the cards here. So let's take a look at the new alt art leaders. So we have a Rayleigh, a Zoro, a Sanji, and I think they don't show the rest of them, but I have this here. They have a Kuzan, a what's his name, Rosinante, and then a Koala leader, right? And these alt art leaders, obviously, as you guys can tell, are different art styles from the previous alt art leaders. So the theme of OP12 is basically like master and disciple. So as you guys can see, you know, we have Rayleigh and Luffy, obviously Rayleigh being the master and Luffy being the disciple, Zoro and Mihawk, Kuzan and Garp, Sanji and Zeph, Rosinante and Law, and then Koala and Robin. These alt art leaders are super cool just because, you know, obviously it's not the traditional alt art leader design where it's like the, you could call it like the manga drawings that, you know, Oda himself draws, obviously. But this is cool in itself just because it has two One Piece characters on it. And I want to say that this is the first instance, if I can remember, of leaders where, you know, there's more than one actual character on the art, right? And I think that in itself is just really cool because it's kind of like you're getting 2 for 1, you know, so you're getting 2 for the price of 1. You're getting 2 really cool characters on each card, and, you know, the art on this is just super cool. And, you know, just from a, you know, like a theme perspective, it is really nice to see, you know, master and disciple. I mean, to have like this one right here, I really like the Sanji and Zeph because you guys already know like their relationship. Like Sanji literally owes his life to Zeph. You could say the same thing about the Law and the Rosinante, right? Like, there's a lot of really great dynamics being at play in these cards, and it kind of just tells a story in itself. So, you know, from a collecting perspective, I think that these cards are just absolutely beautiful cards. So I already like the alt art leaders, and we're only scratching the tip of the iceberg, guys, because there is so much more. Let me fast forward the video a little bit quick. They have some alt arts in general that they are releasing in OP12. So we have a Shanks and a Shirahoshi. I don't care too much about the alt arts, to be honest. I'm not sure about their playability index, but I'm sure that they are, you know, very good index just because they are showcasing this in the live stream. Let me keep fast forwarding here. Let's see. Oh, we have some like actual. Let me play this. I want to see the. Ooh, the texture on that Shanks is pretty nice. I like that like wavy design there. I like, oh, and the straw hat's fully texturized. That is pretty nice. I'm pretty sure this is from Marineford where Shanks picks up Luffy's hat after, you know, Luffy sad, all that stuff. Anyways, yeah, that is a nice card. And the Shirahoshi, let's just take a look here. Oh yeah, like the texture and the sunbeams coming out, man, that's a pretty nice card, guys. That's one thing that I will like take to my grave, guys. I think One Piece trading card game in general just a great job at making every single card so special, whether it's a common or rare or an alt art or a manga rare. Like, there's so much detail in every single card, and the artwork is just insane. And I think that's why a lot of people just love the One Piece card game in general, because, you know, they really do their cards justice. And, you know, from the artwork to the actual printing of the cards, you know, like, they just, Bandai knows what they're doing, honestly, like, and they're doing a great job. So, okay, let's keep it moving. We've got the alt art secret rares here. We got the Bonnie and the Kuma. Once again, we're playing into the master and disciple theme, so, you know, that's low-key a spoil, which, you know, I mean, that's one thing I don't particularly love, I guess, about One Piece. Well, if you're not caught up with, you know, the anime or the manga, like, let's say, for example, with OP09, with the Emperors of the New World, you know, unfortunately, you now know that, you know, the Emperors are those four with Buggy, Luffy, Teach, and Shanks. So once again, you guys now know that there's a relationship of some sort between Bonnie and Kuma. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but, you know, they are more or less master and disciple. And let's see here. Yeah, the texture on those cards are just, of course, just insane. So we have some new event manga rare cards similar to, I actually haven't done a video yet on OP11, which that will be coming soon, guys. But OP11, they have the event rare for the Gear 2 Luffy. I'll probably put a picture of it here somewhere. But they're doing it again in OP12, which is super cool. So we have the Zoro event here. This is him against Kaido. I forgot what attack that was called, but I think this is the one where Zoro actually damaged Kaido. And I want to say that's where Big Mom was like, Kaido, watch out, or whatever. Like, so this is a pretty iconic panel right here. And then we've got the Sanji event. So this is against Queen, I believe. Yeah, that's Queen in the background. I want to say he's doing his... No, that's not Diomble Jambe. I think it's his Ifrit attack, if I'm not mistaken. But guys, like, these cards are so cool. Also, like the Gear 2 manga event rare from OP11, like, the artwork here is just insane. And we're getting, like, a manga panel. Oh, yeah, there's also, like, similar to Divine Departure from OP10. I'll probably put that here somewhere. Like, it seems like this is a trend that they're going to keep up with in the One Piece trading card game. So I quite like it because it just adds a little bit of an incentive, you know, to opening packs. So you can expect to get your manga rare, you can get your alt art leaders, but you can now also expect to get your event manga rare cards. So I like that, guys. Like, you know, Bandai One Piece trading card game, like, they just keep putting out bangers, guys. And man, I love it. Like, okay, let's play this here real quick. Let's see what this card looks like. Look at that beautiful card, man. The way that thing shine. That thing's shining like a diamond, man. I love that. And of course, the texture on the card too. That's elite, guys. That is elite. The more I keep watching these videos, man, the more I'm like, I'm about to go bankrupt on 11, 12, and 13. Like, oh, guys, this is bad. This is bad for my wallet, but very good for the trading card game. Okay, let's see. What do we have next? Oh, guys, this is the main one that I want to talk to you guys about. The new SP art. Absolute chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss, guys. So it has, like, I don't even know how to describe this art, man. Like, it's not monochromatic because, you know, but, like, we've got, like, basically the theme is, like, black and then the main color of, I guess the color of the card, right? So we have red Usopp, or not Usopp, red Yasop, right? So it's, like, black and then the red highlights in the back, and we've got the green limb, so, you know, black and then black and green, and we got the blue Tashigi. This Tashigi looks nuts, guys. Like, she looks a little bit too serious for me, bro. Like, I kind of like that, not gonna lie. Anyways, that is a very clean card, man. The SPs just keep getting better, I feel like, because we had the new style of SP in, I think, OP11 too, right? With the it's like the, I can't think of it, it's like the mosaic painting, mosaic, like, glass, stained glass, that's what it's called, stained glass kind of like art style, like, and that in itself is really cool. But this right here, I think this kind of blows it out of the water. Like, it's so clean. And let's just, oh my god, guys, look at that texturing on the Yasop. That's disgusting, guys. That's filthy. My goodness gracious, man. That is insane, guys. Like, this is so bullish, man. Like, oh man, you guys know I love the SPs. Oh wait, they didn't show the Zoro, guys, but we got Tashigi and Zoro. Oh my god, guys, that's So nice. That is so nice, guys. My God. It kind of looks like, pause real quick, kind of looks like Zoro's eyes open here a little bit, which obviously kind of like can't see in his like his left eye anymore, so that's a little interesting. But man, that's a really nice card, that purple Zoro right there. And then lastly, guys, I didn't show it, I guess I didn't have a screenshot of the other two, but we've got a Kuzan. So his is a black Kuzan, so it's pretty much all black. But then we've got a yellow Ace, guys. You guys know I love Ace. So this Ace card, I want to see it shine real quick. Let me see the texture on this card. I need this Ace card. I need every Ace SP. Ace has so many great SPs, man. Like, that is elite. That is actually elite. And I think that's how little Ace is, where he like touches his hat with his hand on fire. That's how he gets introduced, I think, in the show. Like, or he does that a lot, and I think that's like one of his more iconic poses. So like, I need that. Oh, it's okay. And we're running out of breath, but we've got a new, I guess we could call this like SSP. I don't know, new variant of Blackbeard. So if you guys are obviously familiar with OP11, OP11 has the Luffy gold and silver SSP, right? With the Gear 5 Luffy. I'll post some pictures here. So from what I thought, guys, and I think this is where I was wrong, I thought that from OP11 to OP14, we're going to be getting the Luffy SSP in every single set. So from 11, it comes out in 11. I thought we were going to get it in 12, 13, and 14. But from what it seems like to me, since we now have a Blackbeard SSP, so we have the, I guess this is gold and black, I suppose, gold and black, Blackbeard SSP, I'm assuming that means that we're not going to have we're not going to have the Luffy SSP from 11 into 12. So I'm assuming that we're going to have like 11, we have Luffy, 12, we have Blackbeard, 13, we might have Shanks or Buggy, and then 14, we're going to have whoever wasn't in 13, right? Because it seems like we're just going to have the 4 Emperors SSPs, but this is pretty cool, guys. Like, the fact that we have this SSP, and then the event manga rares, and then obviously the manga rare, like, there's so many hits in this set. Like, the top 5 price cards in the set are just going to be insane, because we haven't even gone over the manga yet, right? Like, guys, so many good cards. And then, of course, this is the one that we want to talk about the most. The manga rare has been officially announced for OP12, and it is none other than Miss Jewelry Bonnie. This is a beautiful card. Bonnie is one of the most complex and honestly just beautiful characters that Oda has written in the show so far. I love Bonnie. I think she's one of the best characters, and just overall a cool card. Like, this art is nice. So I guess what that means is that there are now officially, let's see, we have Nami manga, we have Hancock manga. I guess Bonnie would be the third girl manga. So yeah, I guess that's the third one. I can't think of, yeah, I don't think I'm missing any. So yeah, Bonnie is officially the third girl manga. Still can't believe that my girl Nico Robin does not have a manga yet. That hurts my heart, because you already know I love Robin, but I guess Robin's time is coming. But this Bonnie, guys, this Bonnie is clean. I love to see it. I would rather have a Bonnie manga than a Kuma manga. So I'm very happy with this manga. And once again, my journey to owning all mangas is going to get a little bit harder, because this card right here is going to be very, very, very sought after, guys. Come on, man. So many good cards. And we've got the Rayleigh Dawn. Simple, but very cool. And let's see, let me just fast forward a little bit. Do they show any more? Yeah, no, I think that's, yeah, I think this is that's it, guys. Let me just fast forward. Okay, yeah, I think they just talk about the card game now. So guys, we have an insane year coming up with One Piece. I haven't even done the video on OP11 yet, and they're starting to put out more OP11 English news, because that's coming out, I think, in June. This set, OP12, is coming out in August, and then we have OP13 coming out in projected November. Guys, all I can tell you guys now is just save up your money, because the One Piece train is just going to keep on going. And then on top of that, guys, I just remembered we've got live action. I don't know if you guys have been seeing, like, Emily Rudd and Makin Yu, so the actors of Nami and Zoro in the live action. did some stuff in Osaka, actually when I was in Japan, promoting and talking about the One Piece live action. So there's gonna just be some more steam coming from that. So we've got these new sets coming out for the rest of the year. We got live action coming up. Like, there is so much good things going for the One Piece trading card game and for the just One Piece in general, right? Like, Egghead is going on right now. I'm at a loss for words, guys. Save your money. We've got some really great stuff coming on the horizon, and I have no words, guys. I'm just very excited. This is going to be a great year of One Piece trading card game, and we're going to be here all through it together, guys. And I have nothing else to say, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all are excited, because I'm excited for OP12. And yeah, guys, it's going to be great. So thank you guys for watching. I am your boy, Kaizoku Ice, my pirate crew. Hope you have a really great weekend. Have a great Saturday. And I'll see y'all this week, I guess. Take care, guys.